Right.
And then they would start. We think I got 8 minutes. Then the 8 minutes turned into 12 and 15. Oof. You know, they're fucking savages. So it got to the point where, you know, when I'm going into a town on Tuesday, I get home and I got 8 Facebooks, 6 of those. Hi, my name is Peter whatever.
Yeah.
How can I can't, I don't know if this...
Just not check it.
Well, how can, what if you go on stage and this kid goes, this is my impersonation of Hitler, jerking on. I don't fucking know.
Right.
I'm trying to be kind, and that's what happens when you be kind.
Okay, here's the other side of it. First of all, I don't check the Facebook messages but sometimes, you know, someone, if you, I'm going to hate that I said, if you ask me for something, I will usually give it to you, stage time wise. And I will have friends that'll be like, hey, I'm happy to be in Phoenix that weekend. I'll be like, you can have a guest spot. I give those out like candy because it costs me nothing. It means so much to you, and that's like a motto that I live by. I always figure, chances are you're not going to be a maniac on stage. If you're great, then it pumps up the energy for the show. And if you suck, I look amazing. And it's only a couple minutes out of my life. So I give people the chance to do that. It's never come back to bite me.
I hate what comes with it. There's 1,000 situations. Okay. You see me at the store 3 nights a fucking week.
Yeah.
When I see you, I go, hey. And I walk the other. I never giving you a hug. I never give you the respect you deserve. Now all of a sudden, you're at a stand-up live.
Yeah.
And guess who wants to buy me a drink and give me a hug? Joey Diaz. And he wants to guess it. Fuck you.
Okay, but
there's 1,000 of those.
Here's the other side.
There's another side. Okay.
Well, but the other side, let me say this for you, because you've been doing this longer than me, right?
Yeah, I guess.
How long have you been doing
25.
it? Okay, so a lot longer than me. I think that, and you've hit this stride now, but there were so many years put in where there were people ignoring you like that. And you're not a mean guy at all, but I think you've had more time to go through that, to have that, and now you're like, yeah, fuck you. You've looked at me forever. So you're allowed to feel that way. I wouldn't begrudge you that. I also will say this. Before I met you, I'll never forget the day that you said hi to me. You were so nice. You were like, hey, sweetheart. And you treated me like we had known each other forever. And I just played along because A, I was like, have I met him before? And B, you're scary looking. And so I always, I don't know. And you're like tough. And so I never said anything because I always figured you were in a different group of comics and we didn't know it. Not in like a shitty way. So, and I get people, like, I think I'm a pretty nice person. I get people that won't talk to me because they're like, I'm afraid of you. And it's just, it comes with an air, and it's people's perception, and they're wrong. And you're the nicest guy I know. Where did I meet you? I was like the comic. You came up and said hi.
Let me tell you fucking something.
Well, hold on. But my point is, of course you can feel that way.
No.
The amount of people that have been like, I'm afraid. Like I would feel the same thing. I'd be like, you never talked to me or said hi. The amount of people that are afraid versus not respectful.
You know when somebody's afraid. you know when somebody's not respectful. You know it. You said things to me that you like that, but you know when somebody's not giving you the props ILIZA deserves.
For sure.
Okay, so.
But I do give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes.
You know what? If I would have saw you at the Improv and I would have never saw you at Last Comic Standing, I wouldn't have said hello to you.
Right.
First off, before I met you, I had this woman respect for you. Now, when I see a girl like you that is petite, you're not.
Thank you.
You're not violent. You're not drunk.
Right.
You're not obnoxious. And I see you at the store. I feel for you. Mm-hmm. I feel for you, and I want you to know that I got your back. Okay? I got your back. Just in case if anything goes down. I'm not here to hit on you. I'm too fucking old. I'm not here to give you drugs.
You have offered me drugs already.
Oh, no. I'm not here to give them to you. I offer them to you. But it's just so weird when I'm at the store. I know what girls are faking the funk.
What does that mean?
There's girls that go down there and fake the funk.
What is fake the funk?
They show up for 2 years. They see what they can work. Then they disappear. And then I know a girl that that does 4 sets a night. I go to the Improv to do a set. There you are. And I go to Comedy Store. And you're like dog shit. You're everywhere.
Thank
then
you.
I found out you were at the I.O. or you were at this guy's bar. Or you do the 7 o'clock show at the Comedy Store. You work at this. It's not like you're dating guys and dating. I date manage. No.
Right.
You're one of these motherfuckers that I see out there banging it. And you're running against around men. My mom was a bookie. And she ran.
Oh my God, my mom was a bookie.
And she ran around men. And when you see that gift, not a lot of women could do that gift.
Thank you.
It takes a certain woman with a certain type of sell something to walk into a room with men and not get fucking attacked. Like 8 guys like me in a room going, 604, $82 fucking dollars. Hey, what happened with that guy? He never paid you that money, so here you come in with your looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect you. So that's why the first time I saw you, I just wanted to let you know that
you were
I'm
so
not
nice.
one of these fucking jerk offs. I got you.
I remember you said hi, and I walked away, and I was like, "Oh, Joey Diaz knows who I am." That's
no,
pretty cool.
I watched you. I talked to Dan about you. I knew you were tight with Joe, and I had left the store, and I had just heard about you. As I was leaving, you were taking over. Mm-hmm. So I always talked to Ari.
Yeah.
And I just, I told you that before I leave the fucking house. Not tonight, I didn't, but because nobody's going to be on tonight. Probably some political.
Oh, you check all the stores, all the
I check
shows.
all the shows. I checked Jimmy Fallon. I checked the other fucking guy with the people in the car. I checked the fucking whatever, and I see what stand-ups are going to be on. There's some stand-ups that I don't even know, and I watch just because I don't know them. Sure. They're young. The one guy that killed me one night was Kumail Nanjiani. That shit about Coney Island 5 years ago. Fucking, I almost puked that night.
It's very funny. Yeah.
And then, there's a few people. I'm not gonna say how many times I've sat up to watch a Showtime special and thrown the fucking remote at the TV. Sure. Fucking bum. You really had the balls to open with that joke. I heard that joke 8 fucking years ago. You're gonna, so I'm cheering for the comic. And then when I see him, I want to go up to him and go, now you know what? Now you know why you're not getting spots, because how, but I can't. So I always go, if I had the opportunity to do that. So I'm watching the fucking Tonight Show, and it's ILIZA Schlesinger. I get home, I got the cat on top of me, I just smoked a joint. I probably had some peanut butter and jelly, and all of a sudden, I fast forward because I taped it, and you came out and just, it's like you had no fear. Mm-hmm. You just were laying into him, you were pointing at him. Even Jimmy Fallon was like, what the fuck's going on? It was just, and then he came out, and it was just a big to-do at the end. And I got right on fucking Twitter, and I go, ILIZA, you fucked them up tonight. God damn it. My wife's like, why is the fucking light on in the office? I'm trying to sleep. I go, I gotta hit it, because she did really well. And I hadn't seen you since then to pull you over. You're always on the move. You're always on the fucking move. So I don't want to grab you by the arm and go, listen, man, I saw you on Jimmy Fallon, and you fucked them up. But then you said something to me. We live in this comedy world now that women aren't getting enough spots. There's jerk-offs that say women aren't fucking funny. Every time I hear a jerk-off say women aren't funny, I want to send them a clip of Lucille Ball. Mm-hmm. Just to get the party started. Like, this is how wrong you are, okay? Right. This lady lives on TV every fucking day for the last 80 years. Yeah. And you're going to come up with some...
It's antiquated. And
thank you. Antiquated. Thank you.
Antiquated.
That's the word I was looking for.
I feel, not to make it about girls, because, like you said, like, I've been competing against men since I made my professional debut or whatever in comedy. I did Last Comic Standing. That was all guys. Comedy Store is mostly guys. So, of course, if I audition for something, it's me versus another girl. But when I go on tour and I look at, if I'm playing clubs, it's men on those rosters. And there's no... This isn't saying bad things about other girls, and I hope they have great careers. But for me, it's always been me pitted against men. And then people for sensationalism be like, what about the other girls? And I've just never looked at that as the competition, because it's me versus another guy to see who gets a 9:45 spot at the Comedy Store.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.